What is up, guys? Tom from Tech Time, and just getting out of work. I figured I would talk to you guys about a few of the things that's going on right now in the tech world, specifically the mobile phones, smartphones. And a couple days ago, I talked to you guys about the LG G7 ThinQ, whatever you want to call it. So press renders leaked, and it's going to come out in 5 colors. You're going to get Aurora Black, Platinum Gray. You're going to get Moroccan Blue, a Moroccan Blue matte, so not shiny, might be better for fingerprints and stuff like that. And then you're going to get a Rose, which is similar to the color that you've seen with the LG V30, the LG V30S Think or whatever. They came out with that Rose edition. Nice looking color. This one right here, to me, looks a little darker. Nice looking color, but I would go with probably the matte Moroccan Blue. I don't expect you'll see all these colors reach the US, so they'll probably be region specific. Who knows? We'll find out. But the phone is being unveiled on May 2nd in New York City. I don't know how it goes. I'm only a small YouTuber. I don't know if you need to be invited to the press release or not, so we'll find out. If there's a way for me to get there, I'll try to get there and bring you guys some information on that. If not, I'll be covering everything heading up to that. Also in the news is Zte. They have kind of like a concept that has been trademarked, Iceburg, and boy oh boy, are they going crazy. So this is the year of the notch, and Zte figures, you know what, if the notch is trending right now, we're not going to play around. We're going to hit you with 2 notches. Yep, you heard me, 2 notches. If you don't think you like 1, wait till you see 2. So anyways, the phone looks to be a notch on the top with your regular camera, your proximity sensor, any sensors, maybe a front-facing flash, or whatever they're going to provide up there in your top notch. Down in the bottom, they're talking about putting a front-facing speaker, which would pair with the earpiece and make a dual speaker combination. So, in theory, sounds great, but why give it a notch? Just give 2 bezels, something what Samsung's doing. Why does it have to be so complicated? Put that energy into something else instead of making these notches. And you know, the main reason for the notch, to me, in my personal opinion, is so that they can tell you that the screen is bigger when it really isn't. You know, they stretch diagonal from the top of the notch or the outside corner where there's some screen, and then it goes down to the bottom, and they call it 6 inches, 6.1, 5 point, whatever the size of the screen is. But realistically, after you're watching video, or if you block that notch out with the digital bezel that a lot of these companies are coming up with, you're losing the screen. So you're not getting a full-size screen. You're actually getting a bigger screen on legit 16:9 aspect ratio phones, 5.8, 5.5 inch screen, or whatever it is. It's actually bigger than these 5.8 inch screens with a notch. So I don't know. It's all marketing gimmicks and stuff, but I don't see the attraction for all these companies to be jumping on this trend of the notch. It's crazy. And then to do 2 of them, forget about it. Hopefully we never see this phone come to light, but you never know. They might push it out there. That is Zte Iceburg. That's probably just a code name. It will come out with some other kind of name. Who knows? But they are supposedly releasing the Axon 9. I'm hoping it's not this, but we'll see. Who knows? I'll keep you updated on that going forward. Some other news, HTC U12. There's been some leaked pictures of that and specs. Spec-wise, looks to be on par with all the other flagships this year coming out. A Snapdragon 845, blah, blah, blah. But it looks like it's going to be a 5.5 inch screen. And to me, that's not big enough in this day and age. But it looks to be 5.5 inch is probably going to be 16:9 aspect ratio. I could be wrong on that. But most phones that you see come in that 5.5 inch screen size is 16:9 aspect ratio. The big thing about this phone right here, you're going to have HTC Edge Sense 2. They're probably going to update their software, their UI a little bit, which HTC UI is not the best, but I can deal with it. I slap a launcher on it and keep it moving. But they're going to have dual front and rear cameras, so that's going to be pretty cool. You're going to get, you know, probably better selfie mode on the front, without using so much software. They're going to use the dual camera to register depth. So that will be cool to see how they implement that and how well it works out. From what the renders are, does not show a notch. So right there, big one up for HTC. You're already doing it better than most companies, in my opinion. So that's a phone that I'll be interested in. Going on from then, we have some new update on Instagram. If you're a big Instagram user, use Instagram stories. There is now a feature in Instagram stories. You hit the camera and you get into your story to take a picture or a video, whatever you're gonna do. It's called focus mode. It's down there next to like boomerang and whatever the other, reverse or whatever the little things are on the bottom. As you can tell, I don't use them a whole lot, but it's called focus, and it allows you to take a portrait mode using your Instagram app. So that is going to get into the hands of a lot of people, and people's phones that don't actually, you know, are able to do it. You're going to be able to do it on your front-facing camera using Instagram. So it's on the iPhone 6 and up, and then select Android phones right now. I did check on my Samsung Galaxy S9, and it's working. I didn't check on my 8, but who knows? If we hit a stoplight or something, I'll check and see if it's working on that. So that's a great little feature. If you're a big Instagram user, you want to step up your Instagram feeds, there you go. You got a selfie mode built in. What else do we have in the news? We had YouTube stealing some data, or collecting mining data from children. That was in the news. I didn't read the whole thing, but that's a headline. If you guys know more about that, leave that down in the comments below. And it looks like T-Mobile and Sprint are in talks for another merger. What do you think about that? They've already tried twice, failed both times. I guess maybe the third time's a charm. We'll see what happens with that. I don't know. I'm a T-Mobile customer. I don't see the importance of taking on Sprint. Maybe you can get some lower spectrums and stuff, but it would be a while before you could ever merge two systems together. You got CDMA and GSM. So, you know, I don't understand really what the merger would be doing. Would you keep Sprint running and try to back it with the T-Mobile Un-carrier branding and stuff like that to try to bring in more customers? I really don't know what they do with the whole technology that comes along with it. But I'm sure they would be forced to sell off some of the spectrums, some of the lower bands and stuff like that, probably, so they can't have too much in one company. That seems the way that this works when these type of mergers are planned or happen. Who knows if Trump will even allow it? If it does even get to that state, we'll see what happens. But they are, I think, third and fourth biggest companies in the cell phone industry right now, in the cell phone carrier industry, cell phone networks. Sorry, my camera's falling down. So, you know, they could definitely kill it. T-Mobile has killed it over the past, I don't know, maybe 6-7 years. They've really stepped it up. They've started a lot of trends. You know, the no more contracts. Obviously, now you lease your phone, so that's similar to like a contract, but you can still opt out of it. So they've done a lot of good things, unlimited plans. So hopefully going forward, if this does happen, they can really implement some good features as a combined group. We'll see what happens with that. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I just want to touch base on a few subjects. Let me know down below what you guys think about that ZTE phone, the LG G7 ThinQ, those colors. I'll leave some pictures in the video feed and show you, you know, whatever leaked photos I can find of these phones going in, and that ZTE codename Iceburg dual notch phone. Jeez, shit's getting real around here, man. They're really going crazy with this notch. Anyways, heading home, going to eat some food, take a shower, and relax. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.